fairness, inclusion, and collective progress. We are entering a new season of expansion across the geopolitical zone of this country. And let me say this clearly, and especially to those who seek to sabotage the progress that we have made so far for personal interest, they are not going to survive it. New ADC that is emerging. No storm will be able to stop this ADC. If you believe that you are part of that army that is leading the front, shout ADC! This party is bigger than individual ambition. No one person owns ADC. And ADC is not the surname of any individual. If you believe you are part of this army, shout ADC! ADC belongs to every loyal member who sacrifice time, energy, resources, reputation, commitment to keep this movement alive. Truth will prevail over manipulation. It's just a question of time. Loyalty will surely prevail over betrayal. Commitment will prevail over selfishness. Sacrifice, service will prevail over personal interest. And genuine party building will always be remembered more than temporary political opportunities. At the same time, we must remain matured and accommodating as political family. We understand that some people were deceived, some were misinformed, some acted out of confusion created by unnecessary tension within the system. But as the sincerity, direction, and stability of the current leadership continue to become clearer, many of them definitely will find their way back home. And when the return with a new commitment to the growth of the party, ADC remain open, and consideration will be definitely considered. Because of our focus now, not endless internal conflict, our focus is on growth, our focus is on organization, national expansion, preparing for credible alternative for Nigeria, because this is what Nigerians are yearning for. They are searching for political platform that will, and that is responsible to start with us. It starts from the world level, start from the local government. This is not the time for division among local members. This is not the time to be discouraged. This is not the time. This is the time to reorganize, and this is the time to reconnect with grassroots, professional artisans, students, market women, and what have you. I want every women leaders to continue to building bridge within our community. I want all stakeholders to invest more energy in strengthening the party structure. Because of election are not won only on social media, election are won through organization, mobilization, unity, consistency, and presence among the people. The good news is that ADC already has a committed people across this country. What we need now is stronger coordination, better communication, deeper unity, and sustained grassroots engagement. As we move toward the 2027 general election and future electoral contest, we must remain focused, disciplined, and strategic. We must avoid unnecessary distraction. We must avoid bitterness. We must avoid action that weaken our collective strength. And we must remember that history rewards those who stay faithful during difficult moments. To Nigeria listening to us today, I want to assure you that African Democratic Congress is ready to contribute meaningfully to national transformation as we believe Nigeria can walk again. We believe the economy can be recovered no matter how it is being bastardized. We believe insecurity can be tackled with sincerity and competence hands. We believe democracy must serve ordinary citizens and not only political elite. And we believe ADC has the capacity and the human resources, the vision and the national speed to become a credible vehicle for positive change in Nigeria that we yearn for. But none of this will happen automatically. There must be a required sacrifice, discipline, loyalty, unity. And it requires every commitment member of this party to play his or her role faithfully, not fiercely. As I conclude, let me once again thank everyone loyal member who refused to surrender during this difficult time. Thank you for standing firm. Thank you for believing in the party. Thank you for defending the integrity of ADC. And thank you for making Nigeria great again. And the future of Nigeria can still be great if committed people rise together with courage and sincerity. Let's leave this convention more united. Let's live here organized, determined, and let's live with renewed commitment to build a stronger legacy for future generations. Together we will rebuild, together we will expand, together we will overcome all challenges. We move ADC and Nigeria to a greater height. Long live African Democratic Congress. Long live our democracy. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you and God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is from Edo State, the chairman Edo State, also the secretary of the Chairman's Forum. Please a round of applause for the very distinguished Honorable Odion Kennedy. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, we'll be taking the, please, I want to request the press people should also give some more room for passage because we're welcoming our very distinguished leaders very soon. So please, let's get ready for that. Before we take the next goodwill message, please, I want us to also have we have a very high-powered delegation of women represented right here. So we want them to also please come forward and take their seat on the high table. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please, I want us to, with a round of applause, make welcome some of our notable women in this great party. Please, with a round of applause, let's make welcome Mrs. Remilekun Ige from Kogi State. Please, a round of applause for her as she comes forward. Also, please, to take her seat on the high table here. Please, all the women, please, let's give her a big round of applause as she makes her way forward. And I also have all the way from Edo State, Pastor Florence Omere. Please, let's give her a big round of applause as she makes her way forward. Mommy, we celebrate you. Please, where is Mrs. Ige Remilekun? Where is she? Please, a round of applause for her. Let's celebrate our mommy. Thank you. On this side, thank you. Thank you. So quickly, without further ado, we'll take the second goodwill message. Please, is our chairman from Niger State. Is he ready for us? Niger, make some noise for your own. Make some noise for your own. Let's make welcome the chairman, ADC, Niger State, for his goodwill message. Please continue celebrating him with a big round of applause. Thank you very much, sir. You're welcome.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ADC Haji Musa Hassan, the State Chairman, African Democratic Congress, Niger State Chapter. Democratic Congress. We have been taking different rumors here and the various states. You are highly welcome. And I'm very happy that with our leaders that we have been parading here and there, up and down, today it has become reality for us to celebrate. And I pray to the Almighty Allah as we gather here today in this hall on 24 May 2026. I pray to the Almighty Allah, God will return every one of us to his destination so safely. ADC has become a party, has become a goal for Nigerians to look for it, to be searching for it day and night. And I pray today, ADC by unity, the respect that we have for this party, so that by 2027,
Wow, I love that. Please, once again, let's celebrate the chairman, Niger State, Alhaji Musa Hassan. Let's celebrate him. Well said there. Well said. Well said. Thank you very much. Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, while the chairman, Niger State, was making his goodwill message, we received the arrival of one of our party leaders, a politician, and a well-loved philanthropist. His Excellency, the one and only Dumebi Kachuku. The emperor, the conqueror, Please, let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate him so that at least they will know that I'm his brother. Please celebrate him.
I am Barrister. The agenda for this convention, as presented, I so move.
Yori Wole Ademoyegun, and to second, I'd like to welcome the FCT.
Yeah, I'm Chief Oba.
My name is Honorable Kingsley Temitope Oga, State Chairman, Kogi State, and the Forum Chairman. For those who support the motion, say hi. For those who against the motion, say nay. Highs. Have it.
Thank you very much. The ayes have it. Thank you. All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving further. But before we do that, we'll be doing a presentation of the accredited national. First of all, we'll be having a dissolution of the current national working committee, and we will now be adopting that. But before we do that, growing up, I used to know that when farmers want to be encouraged to boost their farm products, we give them, what do we give them? What do we give them? In-house khaki, yeah, right? We give them fertilizer. So when we want to do construction and we want to clear the trees and rocks and everything around, what do we bring to the place? We bring what? So we have in our midst, but it's not to scatter, it's to rearrange. Please round of applause for the radio bulldozer. Thank you very much. Please celebrate him, celebrate him, celebrate him. ADC, ADC,
AD and C. Ayo, we are today, not today, no going back. I greet each and every one of you in this wonderful place. When you hear bulldozer, my hand no there, will be big. The bulldozer will be in a radio and to make you laugh. Ya carry. Any other thing, we pass that place, Baruana. If you're happy, clap your hands. If you're happy, clap your hands. If you're happy, you really want to show. If you're happy, clap your hands. I'm gonna clap on the house. I'm gonna clap on the hands. If you are here and you know that you say perpetual, please raise your hands. Or here, standing perpetual, raise your hands. Yo, that's Shagonki. That's Shagonka. And woman leaders here, I'll call your Shago. Again, Sheku. ADC! ADC! ADIC! Yo, Mushigo, and the convention, everything will go where my name is Tremen, MC Alaji Amza, the musician, aka the radio producer. I small people's spaces for a living. If I try my best to make you laugh, you know, your problem, she senior me and come up for this life. I can't kill myself. I can't kill myself. I greet you once again. We are going to continue with the program. And before we go ahead, I want to make sure that all the chairmen that were here, please be rest assured that we have a lot of security. We have police, we have civil defense, we have army, we have MOPO, and we have people that they are in the other room. If you are in the other room now, you sabi, I guess you. And DJ, they say you will play music because we have some delegates and some very, very important personalities that we are going to be welcoming them. But before we go there, DJ, please, are going to slam us with some music so that some people they go shake their body, shake your body, shake your body, shake your body, shake your body. DJ, let's go there. No, don't
clouds go gray from the roars of New York City. Seasons just forget like it has just the clouds make way from the pouring of my blessings. I'm not be afraid. I see now, I understand, I know. So I embrace and dance in the rain. It's for my feet to grow. Every prayer, every seed I've sown, Lord of the harvest knows I'm giving back 100-fold. The land is green, it's green, oh, oh. The land is green, it's green. Can't you see? The harvest is green, 'cause the Lord of the harvest told me so. It's green for me. Every little thing you did to me.
All right, thank you very much. How many of you believe the land is green for ADC? Please give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much. So without further ado, we'll be raising a motion for the dissolution of the current National Caretaker Committee led by Senator David Mark, GCON, and he will be to do that for us. We'll be welcoming the Chairman Benue State, the one and only Chairman of the Convention Planning Committee, Honorable Elias Adiko. Please a round of applause for him as he makes his way forward. Thank you very much. And please, the Zamfara Chairman, Kabiru Garba, get ready because he'll be coming up to second. Thank you.
Again, I've been given another tax. I'm equal to it. His Excellency, our leader, the bulldozer himself, the man
that say and say yes is yes. A man who say no is no. A man who has made it possible for all of you to be here today. I want you to stand up and give him an ovation and say thank you. Thank you, God. That is a task that has been given to me, and I've been very thoughtful in doing this job. I didn't believe the people you call NWC party, or the name you call, that is a member of this great party, ADC. But I know we had an NWC, which after that one, we are putting another one today by the grace of God. So I want to move, having discovered, having dissolved themselves, that they are no member of the NWC of this great party. I so move that it's hereby dissolved. All right, in the same vein, I would like to welcome the chairman, ADC Zamfara State Chapter. Please, let's give a round of applause as we make welcome Kabiru Garba. Let's run with a round of applause, please.
ADC, ADC, AD&C. Alhamdulillah. I, Kabiru Garba Gusau, Zamfara State ADC Chairman, hereby second the motion read. I so move.
Who is the chairman that has moved motions and seconded? Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and honorable delegates from the different parts of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, at this moment, this is a defining moment, and it is will be moving a motion and making a presentation of the newly accredited national committee members, and will be making that for adoption and affirmation. Ladies and gentlemen, to do just that, please let's make welcome the indefatigable chairman of Delta State, the big heart. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, let's make welcome the one and only engineer Austin Okoli. All right, thank you very much, the chairman of Delta State, ADC Delta State Chapter. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'll be calling the newly accredited National Working Committee members of the ADC. So please, I want you to celebrate your own. These are people that have served the party with proven track records, and they are going to be in this forefront to lead this new course of the party. Please, I want you to celebrate the chairman board of trustees with a big round of applause. Let's welcome the one and only Honorable Kingsley Oga. Let's celebrate serving in the capacity of the board of trustees chairman. Thank you very much. We have the national chairman. Please, I need you to really, with a loud ovation, with a clap ovation, let's make welcome the one and only Alhaji Abdul Qadir Muhammad Bashir. Please, let's celebrate him, let's celebrate him, let's celebrate him. In the office of the Deputy National Chairman, we have all the way from Bayelsa State, Mr. Johnny Toby. Hello, sir, when I day here. All right, in the office of the National Secretary, we own all the way from Edo State, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Honorable Kennedy John. Let's do it. Big round of applause for him. Thank you very much. Oba Tope. All right, thank you. All right, in the office of the National Treasurer, we have Dr. Joe Arrow. Please, a round of applause, Dr. Joe Arrow. Thank you very much. That's the National Treasurer. And thank you very much. Also for National Financial Secretary, we have Chief Amirigoye. Please, a round of applause for him, Chief Amirigoye. For National Publicity Secretary, we have Dr. Chris Ugu. Dr. Chris Ugu, National Publicity Secretary. For National Organizing Secretary, we have Honorable Elias Adiku. All right, thank you. We have the National Chief Whip, and Mr. Patrick Ambut. Mr. Patrick Ambut is here. Please, a round of applause. Let's celebrate him. Thank you. And we have thank you very much. And we last on the list here, we have the Deputy National Chairman Ethics, the one and only Alhaji Adamu Saad. Please, a round of applause for him, Alhaji Adamu Saad. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for the motion for the accreditation of these National Working Committee members for adoption and affirmation, I would like to hand the mic over to the indefatigable chairman of Delta State. Once again, let's have Engineer Austin Okoli. With a round of applause, please. ADC! 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 Our eyes are shining. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocol respectfully duly observed. I am Engineer Okoli C. Austin, the Delta State Chairman, ADC. I hereby move a motion for the adoption of the new National Executive Committee and of the African Democratic Congress, ADC. I so moved. Thank you very much, Chairman Delta State. I would love to bring up a very special person all the way from Jigawa as he comes to second.
ADC, ADC, ADC. Your Excellency, the future president of our great party in Nigeria, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to stand on the already established existing protocol. I, Honorable Kabiru Hussaini, ADC Party Chairman, Jigawa State, I hereby second the motion for the adoption of the new National Working Committee of our great party. The National Chairman of our great party, Alhaji Abdul Qadir Muhammad Bashir, I hereby second. Thank you.
ADC, Honorable Kingsley Temitope-Oga. If you are in support of the motion, say aye, please. If you are against the motion, please say nay. No comment.
Require planning. It's got the to give you more than you can handle.
All right, thank you very much. Sound, thank you. All right, the next motion will be moving is for the Thank you. The next motion will be moving for the adoption of the Constitution of the African Democratic Congress 2018 as amended. And to move this motion, we'll be requesting the presence upstage of the Chairman Akwa Ibom State, Honorable Duke Dick, as he comes forward. Please, let's have him up front. Then please. Please, Chairman Abia, get ready to second.
ADC, AD and C. Even he good, women he good, he fine. Any complaint? Complaint no dey at all for ADC. ADC is one now, no be so. God bless you all. All protocols duly observed. I'm here to move a motion for the adoption of 2018 2018 Constitution of African Democratic Congress as amended. I, Right Honorable Duke Dick, the State Chairman of African Democratic Congress, Akwa Ibom State, hereby moves that this August Assembly adopts the 2018 Constitution of African Democratic Congress as amended as a guiding document for the administration, governance, operations, and conduct of the affairs of the party. This motion is predicated on the following grounds. Number one, that the 2018 Constitution as amended embodies the collective will, principles, objectives, and democratic ideas of the party. And two, that the amendments introduced into the Constitution were duly considered and approved through the appropriate constitutional process of the party. Number three, that the adoption of the said Constitution will promote unity, transparency, accountability, discipline, orderliness, and effective administration within the party. Four, that the Constitution provides clear guidelines for the conduct of elections, appointments, meetings, dispute resolution, and other constitutional responsibility of the party. And finally, that adopting the 2018 Constitution as amended will strengthen institutional stability and ensure compliance with the established democratic procedures and the rule of law within the party. Whereof, I, Right Honorable Duke Dick, respectfully urge this distinguished assembly to unanimously adopt the 2018 Constitution of the African Democratic Congress as amended as the supreme guiding document of the party. Moved by me, Right Honorable Duke Dick, State Chairman of ADC, Akwa Ibom.
Thank you very much. All right. To second, please, I would like us to give a round of applause as we make welcome the chairman, ADC, Abia State Chapter, Comrade Patrick Obiayo. Please, a round of applause for him as he makes his way forward. I beg your pardon, Anambra, please. Anambra, thank you very much. Comrade Patrick.
ADC, ADC, ADC. Your Excellency, members of the High Table, distinguished members of our beloved party ADC, I beg to stand on the existing protocol. I, Comrade Patrick Ikechukwu Obianyo, the State Chairman of Anambra State, do hereby second the motion that our Constitution, the Constitution of 2018 as amended, be adopted and approved by this convention for use by the party. I so second.
One, two. Thank you very much, Anambra State Chairman. Thank you. All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is another very important aspect of today's event, and I'll be saddling with this responsibility. I'll be handing the microphone over to the Chairman Electoral Committee, who is also the Chairman Convention Planning Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, from the North Central, the food basket of the nation, please, I want you to make welcome once again upstage with a resounding round of applause, the one and only Honorable alias Adiku, and he'll be coming for the presentation of the party's presidential candidate. Please, and once again, a round of applause for him.
Your Excellency,
I don't want like anything again for this life. I don't want like
things you do not divide. Man, I send nobody, I can live my life. Money no go come my life. I'm just one day happy, man, one day alright.
ADC, ADC, AD&C. Without wasting time, we just observe that we have not adopted the motion of the amendment of the Constitution of African Democratic Congress, ADC. So I am Honorable Kennedy Uodon, the privileged and the newly elected National Secretary of the great party, ADC. So for those of us who are in support of the amendment of the Constitution and policy and strategy that we have amended today, for those who are in support, say hi. And for those against, say nay. The I have it. Congratulations to ADC family.
Thank you very much, sir. All right, it's a new dawn for the ADC family. I'll say there, and we'll be receiving the acceptance speech by the new party chairman, the newly elected party chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause as I hand the microphone over to the one and only Alhaji Abdul Qadir Muhammad Bashir. Please, a round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause. Please keep celebrating our chairman, keep celebrating our leader, keep celebrating our leader. Please keep celebrating him with a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the new ADC. In the name of Allah, the Almighty God, the creator of all creation, the sustainer of heaven and earth. I seek refuge from the shaitan, the rejected, in the name of Allah, most merciful and most beneficent. My name is Alhaji Muhammad Bashir Al Abdul Qadir. I came from Kano. That is where I reside. I contested for vice presidential candidate P, United Democratic Party of Nigeria. After which I joined ADC. The people who take or introduce or brought in person of Mr. Demobi Kachuku, in all the presidential, all the candidates in the last election of. From that time, I came to know his success. You see, ADC, that is African Democratic, has a constitution. Nigeria has a constitution. Of the land, which we must all abide by. You see, this party is because of selfish interest. The former leadership wanted to perpetuate itself permanently on the seat of the leadership of the party, which we say no. Under the national guidance of the party and the constitution of the country and the laws of the land character. A political setter who feel he can do whatever he like, then he is becoming a chairman. People saw in me to give me this responsibility. Political leadership is not an easy task. What I need from you is prayers. You see, any good leadership of togetherness, a good leader must be honest with his people. A good leader must be a patient man. He has to be patient with his people. Because politics is a game of numbers. What we need in politics is the vote of people. Therefore, in politics, you have to deal with all kinds of people. The good, the bad, and the ugly. When we try to fight this injustice and selfishness in the party, under the able leadership of our presidential candidate, Mr. Mobi, we became enemy to those who want to perpetuate themselves as the leaders forever. I thank God we fought it well through the legal means, and we were given the party back to us. The party was handed over to us. Well,
that can give a strong opposition. Despite the crisis we had in 2023, our control of the country, despite the crisis. So, like I said, this responsibility falls on me. I need prayers from you. I need a cooperation. I need your loyalty. You see, leadership, a good leadership has to be fair and just. Justice and fair play. If you can demonstrate that, you are alone. Then you have to be honest with each. We can progress, develop our nation, uplift the living of our people. Our people, slaves, we carry them to their country to work all the kind of filthy and dirty work. They don't want you and me, they don't want us. All they want is our resources. That is the fact. Our resources, Nigeria resources, natural resources, believe me sincerely, is richer than G7 countries. Under common circumstances. But lack of good leadership has brought us to this position today. But I assure you, with ADC, under the leadership of people like Mr. Demobi, we can change the story. So like I said, I seek the cooperation of all of you, and I need your prayers. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to serve you. And by the grace of God, I will do my best. I will carry everybody along. And I am calling for all those, forget about what happened before. We are calling for everybody to come and join us. Let us come together. Let's come together and continue what we have started, the good work we have started, for the success of this party, for the success of the country, and for the success of the people. I wouldn't like to take so much of your time. I think I will stop here because I have a lot to say. So thank you and God bless. ADC.
Arise!
ADC.
Arise!
AD and C.
Arise and shine, Nigeria.
So let's all pray for the success of this party. And by grace of God, we shall make it. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let's celebrate our national chairman, the one and only Alhaji Abdul Qadir Bashir. Thank you. Please let's celebrate him with a standing round of applause.
I love you.
you very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies. Thank you, and thank you. The speech you just heard was the acceptance speech from the newly elected national chairman of the African Democratic Congress, the one and only Alhaji Abdulkadir Bashir. Once again, please, let's celebrate him with a round of applause. Thank you very much. Now we're going to another defining moment of this event, and I'll be delighted to call back upstage the one and only chairman of the Electoral Committee. Please, a round of applause for Honorable Elias Adiku from Benue State. Thank you.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Members of the press, I want everybody to be quiet. We have come to the second major activities of this event. And this is the message. ADC! Invite His Excellency, the only candidate which I'm about to declare. Not anybody but Chief His Excellency Dumebi Kachuku on the high table.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this makes the vote for the candidate of the ADC, His Excellency, the one and only Mr. himself. Please, a round of applause to celebrate.
Here, I am very sure when we were talking in the meeting with him, I'm very sure with the way Nigeria is or produce the president-elect of this country come 2027.
In committee.
Okay. Okay. Now I am presenting the flag to our able presidential candidate, Mr. Dumebi Kachuku, a presidential flag for 2027 presidential election.
Arise and shine, Nigeria. Arise and shine, Nigeria.
Can we have the media people, please? Can we have you sit? Those at the back in front of the screen. Please, there's some of us still in the area of the screen, please. It was actually deliberately why we put the screen. Please, if you can adjust your cameras a bit so that the people behind you can also adjust. Thank you.
ADC, ADC, Thank you very much. My dear ADC family, fellow Nigerians, friends, and well-wishers. To be or not to be monologue found in Act 3, Scene of Cal Dilemma, many face have said it's not to be. The to be question is toiled with in the last year as our party, the ADC, took on forces who threatened our very existence. Men who have run our country aground woke up and decided that they will use the ADC to prosecute their vendetta against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Am I now to be the presidential candidate of a factionalized party? Am I to be the presidential candidate in a country where some of our people have their minds enslaved by those who have ruled us for decades? Am I to allow the David Marks and Arabic scholars of our countries chase out our party chairmen and members just because they consider them as common men? The question I now ask, who is the common man? He is the average citizen, as contrasted with the socioeconomic or sociocultural elites. The common man is a title most of us will bear at some point in our lives, and for some, all their lives. Majority of our population bear this appellation, and it is because of them I stand before you today to say, I accept your nomination to be the presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress. I thank you all, our party faithful. I thank the Mint chairman of our party, Alhaji Bashir. I thank the Mint National Working Committee of our party. I thank the BOT chairman. I thank all the state chairmen and all our party faithful who are here. I thank my wife and my kids who are here present and those who are not here, and my family members who are here also. The realities of our existence today in Nigeria are well known to us all, and so I will not rehash the many challenges we face as a nation, not only at war, but one plagued with multifaceted problems. I'm here today to tell you that even though our leaders have navigated us to the precipice of disaster, we can still reverse course. Even though they scammed us with their failed promises, there's yet hope for us. This furnace we find ourselves now is not a place of failure, but a workshop of destiny. We can't give up now, however. Our fatigue is proof that we are onto something great. And history tells us that those who kept walking while bleeding became legends. That's who the Nigerian people are, legends. I am very clear that I must be in the driver's seat to make the changes needed in Aso Villa. I understand that moaning and complaining are not enough. It's a time to sit on this table. It's a table of inequity, injustice, iniquity, and intolerance. But when you sit at the head of the table, you get to decide what the menu is going to be. This is the seat I seek to occupy, so that together we can chart a new course for our nation. Together we can design a new menu for our people. We will rebuild Nigeria from the ground up and do away with the faulty and archaic colonial foundation that now characterizes our current existence. We must define our common charter as Nigerians and constitute a new nation that's not only inclusive for all, but guarantees equal rights and expressions to all, irrespective of tribe, tongue, and religion. What we have been doing is akin to putting the cart before the horse. It's like buying furniture for a non-existent house. The charter for a new Nigeria must come first before any other thing. It will be our common bond as we do away with all colonial relics of division, mistrust, and hatred. We are not the Hausa Fulani Republic of Nigeria. We are not the Ndigbo Republic of Nigeria, and neither are we the Oduduwa Republic of Nigeria. We are the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We will no longer engage on the basis of Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba, or North and South, but on the basis of one indivisible Nigeria. This is our only fatherland. We'll resist all those who make religion and tribe their mantra. It will no longer be business as usual. We will zone out all proponents of zoning and usher in a Nigeria that promotes merit, character, and know-how above primordial sentiments. Every component part of Nigeria is best with those who have the talents and are better. And we must create the enabling environment for these people to hide from a repressive government. Government is and should be. There's no rocket science to generating power. Neither is there magic in distributing power. Our debilitating challenges are man-made. Practice in our public service have led us to life as saboteurs. We can't have different rules for different. I maintain that if given the privilege to lead this nation, my first executive interface with National Assembly will include a bill that I have dubbed the Nigerian. Shows that public servants cannot enjoy the privileges they cannot provide. We must replan our cities and build out modern infrastructure so as to reverse the rural-urban migration that threatens most of our communities. It makes no sense to allow the brain drain occasioned by the migration of our middle class, when all they seek is security, jobs, good and affordable homes, healthcare, constant power, etc. I will make these a standard in all our cities. Visionless leadership cannot continue to lead our people astray. We must elevate our millions of farmers to agripreneurs and transition farming to agribusiness. We will secure our farmlands and protect the highways from farm to the fork. Our farms will no longer be known as killing fields, but as the food factory of Africa, providing millions of good-paying jobs for our middle class. For too long, our people have cried. Men and women have been butchered. Orphans and widows created by the minute, by a war sustained by the greedy who profit from defense contracts, and the bloodthirsty who seek to destroy our way of life. Under my watch, we will confront them, destroy them. This war will be fought on our terms. We'll arm all the willing and able to rid our nation of these foreign invaders. We will take the fights to their camps as we arrest and prosecute their sponsors. We'll no longer close one flank and leave another flank open for further incursions. The full might of the Nigerian military and the united will of the Nigerian people will confront our enemies. Our military will have clear instructions on what to do to the enemy. Our borders will be closed to all those who seek to harm us, because we now know the enemy is the enemy, irrespective of religion, tribe, and tongue. War is war, and Nigeria will win this war. My administration will avenge the lives of all soldiers and civilians killed. These people will pay a huge price for their folly and be told in no uncertain terms that Nigeria is not a no man's land. This is my promise to you all. The sanctity and dignity of life will be restored under my watch. Ritual killings, trade in body parts, kidnappings have no place in civilized society. We'll rid our forest of scam artists masquerading as native doctors who promise riches to the weak and lazy. We'll protect our young men and women from these predators. I do understand that the APC government has succeeded in weaponizing poverty and hunger, but we mustn't let our basic decency as human beings be eroded. If you can use the internet for Yahoo, you can use the internet to trade. We'll guide and teach our youth the rudiments of digital commerce. We'll build technology parks in every senatorial district in Nigeria that will serve as incubation centers for digital jobs, research, and development. We'll use this to our advantage to provide services to people all over the world. We are the tech of most nations. So why can't they do the same here? No sensible nation allows their best and brightest to live. We must reverse this ugly trend. I assure you all, Nigeria will work again. There are those in your position who are fond of complaining. They complain about coastal highway contracts. We are here to provide solutions. We'll unlock the potentials inherent in that road corridor. That's our job. We'll turn hundreds of kilometers of waterfront land to international tourist destinations, providing jobs to our people and bringing in much needed foreign exchange. We'll build first-class hospitals not just for our people, but for foreigners desiring first-class medical services. We'll prepare for the future by investing sufficiently in the education of our children. If my generation has missed it, the next generation must not miss it. We owe this to ourselves. Our schools will have modern teaching aids and learning systems, and our kids equipped with smart devices. We will retrain our teachers and pay them better because they are our first line of defense. Our women must join us on a table of equality. They will be respected and promoted. They will be afforded the same opportunities our men have. If they can do it, they will do it. The arts will be mere lip service in my administration. It only makes sense that to support our movie and music industry. They have made us proud and continue to make us proud. Investing in them, promoting their industry, is not only patriotic, but it makes perfect business sense. Technology exists to correct the decades-long problem of distribution and piracy. We will do this. In this new Nigeria, we won't keep on shouting corruption when our very foundation is corrupt. We will engineer systems and processes that ensure that our citizens don't turn to corruption by default. We will pay a fair wage for hard work. We will no longer cheat our citizens with the ridiculous minimum wage we offer, knowing that we leave them no other option than to steal. My dear Nigerians, my dear ADC family, I have no money to share to you, but my love, I will give you all. I will always lead in love and by example. Today I have told your story because mine is not as important as yours. I am you, and you are me. We mustn't continue to recount the sorrows of yesterday, and neither should we as a party play the politics of bitterness. The job of the political class is to provide solutions and not the endless blame games that characterize our opposition politics in Nigeria today. The Nigerian people need to know that we'll do different from, what we'll do different from President Tinubu. They are tired of an inept and incompetent opposition that plays politics with our collective sorrows. This is why we here, the ADC, it's why we refuse to join the coalition of the old, fighting the old. This election should be a contest of ideas and not campaigns of calumny. if you seek to lead us. Come and debate your ideas. We will no longer be fooled by rhetorics. It is not enough to say from consumption to production. Tell us what needs to be produced, when it will be produced, where it will be produced, and how long it will take. It's okay to say you only do one term, but we need to know what you plan to do in that one term and how you plan to do it. Bring your plans to debate stage. There are also those who believe that the office of President of Nigeria is their birthright. And I'm here to tell them that they are living in La La Land. Nigeria is now too advanced for the politics of mosque and church. Leadership imposes on us the duty of coming together on a round table to solve the problems of our people. And now, and not this wicked politics of destroying Nigeria, so that we can blame the government of the day for failing. For how long will we continue this way? We must collectively fight today and fight for today and defend tomorrow. This we must do. This is why I'm running for the office of President of Nigeria. It's the office of the Nigerian people. Under my watch, under my presidency, this office will serve and protect the Nigerian people. This is my promise to you. I need your support on this journey, because without you, I can't do it. It's our collective fight. It's a generational fight for our today and the future of our children. The truth is that the odds are heavily stacked against us. We don't have instruments of coercion or oppression. We don't have looted funds to buy votes. We don't have an army of former political office holders in our midst. We don't have the party structure of the APC, and neither do we have a mindless mob on our side. But we will put our hope and trust in the Nigerian people, whose battle we are fighting. I stand today on the wings of over 250 million Nigerians. I represent your hopes and dreams of a Nigeria that works. It is possible, and we'll make it happen come 2027. Today, I want you to do me a favor. Tell every Nigerian, Dumebi has come. The fight I fought for you to stop these people from taking our party is the same fight I'll fight for every Nigerian. Go to the marketplace and tell them Dumebi has come. Go to the schools and tell them Dumebi has come. Dumebi has come should be a battle cry. It's a collective battle cry. I will not let you guys down. It's my promise to you. I am a firm believer in change begins with me. They have sold us this notion in Nigeria that everything is the fault of government. In this party, we believe different. We believe that change begins with us. That's the ADC. You see those people, David Mark and Aribe Shola, they believe that ADC was about wearing face cap or t-shirt. But that's not ADC. That's not ADC. We have a DNA. We have a DNA that says Nigeria first. We have a DNA that says no mediocrity, meritocracy first. We have a DNA that says no tribe, tongue, or religion. So when these old men are fighting and they are using religion, tribe, and ethnicity to fight, that's not our fight. We don't believe in that. We don't believe in that. The world has advanced beyond such common primordial talk. We are all ambassadors of change in this party. If you turn off all the lights here and you have a light this small, it will light up this room. That's how powerful the change in you is in our country. I want you all to stand up. Please stand up. Let me stand up. ADC, ADC, put your hands on your chest and repeat after me. I am a change agent for good. I represent the new Nigeria. I'm a force for good in Nigeria in the midst of all our problems. Wherever I go, I will affect change. I will not be part of any politics of negativity. I will not be part of any politics of bitterness. I am a solution provider in my home, in my workplace, in my school, in the marketplace. I am an ADC member. I am an ADC member, and I will be an example in Nigeria. ADC, ADC, ADC. Are we going to change Nigeria? Are we going to change Nigeria? I'm going to change Aso Rock. I'm going to go into the marketplace. I'm going to go to the line. I rise and shine. God bless the federal.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Our presidential candidate right there. Wow, wow. Please once again.
And our influence will span beyond the borders of Nigeria. We still span beyond the borders of Africa. This is who we are, and this is what we stand for. We will arise and shine. And as the person who has been at the fore of the organizing of this event, I take it as a responsibility to appreciate you all for taking the risk to be here to make this day successful. Thank you. Brothers from up north, and thank you. Our brothers from down south. We are one. It's only a name nomenclature that is given. But this is one Nigeria. This is one process. And this is one vision. The African Democratic Congress. My name is Johnny Tovie Derrick, and as we journey home, we shall go home with great success as we have set the pace for a better, greater political party. Permit me to say that ADC thrives in a party that has the people at heart.
We've climaxed to this event and we are gradually coming to the end, and we cannot do that without a closing prayer, and that will be done by one of our own, a very prominent member of this party. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to call up for the closing prayer the one and only Kabiru Hussaini, all the way from Jigawa State. Please, a round of applause for him as he makes his way forward. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. ADC, ADC, ADC. We thank you all. We thank you for coming. We thank you so very much. For all those that are here present, we thank you absolutely so much. We thank you all. Our delegates, our new NWC, and media, everybody that come here, we thank you so much. We pray for peace, progress, understanding, and unity among us. May God uplift our party. May God uplift the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Sallu ala Nabil Karim. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. الحمد لله. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was our own, all the way from Jigawa State, our Jigawa State chairman, that is Kabiru Hussaini. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please, let's not go. We'll still take, we'll all rise as we take the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. National anthem. Thank you very much. Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, honorable all over the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much. Congratulations to ADC. It's a new dawn. It's the dawning of a new Nigeria indeed. And you and I will see it happen in our time. Once again, congratulations. God bless you. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live ADC. Thank you. DJ.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the wonderful MC. What she done do for here? Let's see people worship. Yes, take her. Come on, you see but the sea love is like you see that you are the love of my life, you are the love of my life. I cannot deny you. I wanna make you my wife, wanna make you my wife. See, I never thought that I'd find someone like you. There's nothing I can do. I used to brag to my friends that I'd always be a player. But since I said no,
ladies and gentlemen, a big shout out to the Radio Bulldozer. Thank you very much. Yours faithfully, and the people of the Federal Republic people. God bless you all.
my sugar banana, I said people say make a hammer.
DJ Brown, I see you. I see you.
So we go back together in the weekend. See another do. Say that my friends they ask me say, oh what is the matter? Me I tell them say, hey, another way you do me. Get another way you do me. You don't want no other thing. The things you do, like say you get plans for me. Put it on you, put it on me. I can do so. If you do me, I do you. Man, I go best up on my bench. Man, I go best touch me, I do you. Man, I go best say, man, I go best say, man, I go best. If you do me, I do you. Man, I go best step on the dance floor. So when you give it to me, I go give it to you. You give it to me, some more. You get to see them to me. So if you give it to me, give it to me. You get to see them to me. So if you give it to me, some more. I say you get to see them to me. So make you give it to me, let the way you get to me. So make you give it to me some more. So make you give it to me, because I went in, because I went in, what is that?
bubble. My Joe double. Àwọn bó ṣe ń ṣàbọ̀. Ìtọ́jú tó pọ̀ yìí sọ́kọ̀. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi lábọ̀. Ẹ máa ń dá ẹsẹ̀ mi máa bí easy. Everybody gets salad easy. Celebrity life is not easy. Skilly, easy. Now you gonna do your back easy. Not just easy. I see. Give more than the beat. Put everything you need. When I fire you go do good. Sometimes you go do no. Papa me go do good. Your body dey go no. Your body wanna do no. I found the money to do no. I'm looking at you with my eye, don't see you problem. So many people abandon, but I bad them go down. Even Jesus Christ is Lord, and they love for us. You know the place of the body, more, pain will labor. Look me out, don't give me out, I'm a call out, to the boss, oh my God, don't keep us, I want to go down to the leader. I'm so easy, oh, you need to go to my corners, crack it, gratitude, thank you. Soft like it is not my get my wisdom. Money in abundance, life of the stone now.